If you dey watch me today, we want many people to share this video so that because they don't block about 3 of my Facebook. So this Facebook where they use they come out. I dey hide another Facebook they come out because they report my Facebooks and then they report my YouTube. Please, if you join us now, you will share the video. Share the video so that many information for the circulate around. You understand? So maybe for information of the circulate. Uh, please share the video. Okay. And if you they watch me for Facebook, if, for example, you want to watch me for YouTube, I make somebody help me write my YouTube name for there. Cause maybe times see they come and if they block me for Facebook, not say they will feel block me finally because they write different lie against me, you know. They will write lie, now fraud, now 419, now this, they write different things, they write different rubbish. Please write Igodo family. People who are watching on Facebook now, they are more than 50 something now. Please write Igodo family for there. So if you write Igodo family, so anybody who want to watch me for YouTube, now my name is that one for YouTube. If you know you are there watching me on Facebook, please write Igodo family. I think somebody is there or everybody is sleeping. Good evening, my sister. How many people on YouTube? Please, if you do on YouTube, write Igodo family. If you do on the, I am from Benue State. God bless you. God bless you. Please write Igodo family. Igodo family. I am waiting. Somebody should write it. I am waiting. Or people don't know how to spell. If you are, I don't know how to say this again. If you are okay, please write Igodo family. That is our YouTube page. Sometimes in case they block me for Facebook, so that people, because they are not everybody is a coward. Some people are man. Everybody, the people not like look my eye. Good evening. Please write Igodo family. Marcos. US. God bless you. See, people are writing. Please write and let us know if you are there. Everybody cannot be cowards. There are some people who will say, no, I don't want to be a slave under forever again. No. I want to be free. I want to be free from slavery. Some people will say, oh, I want to remain as a slave to Oba. Some people say, no, I don't want to be slave to Oba. Oh, oh my God. They say, no. So today we want to explain the current situation concerning the death of the Oba, the whereabouts of the fail. People want to really know from me. They want to know if the Oba is dead because I have raised this alarm on the 21 of February. Today is 12. 12 plus 7. This is almost about 18 days now. Nobody have been able to see the Oba of Benin. So I want to explain the current situation. Waba agbon ewa ni Igodo family YouTube wa agbon la dem na write and comment. Apart from on the write am, una see the share am. Una see the share am, make people know. Please, if you are on YouTube, write. Let us know if you are there. If you are not there, let me off the YouTube. So want to know that people are there or people are sleeping. I don't know why the late people. I don't know. Late means blood. But if you see they are talking about Nnamdi Kanu, now you come out and insult it. Nnamdi Kanu, Ogun go kill you. Nnamdi Kanu, and then na Benin Kingdom. And then but when it come to your how to set yourself free, you are the most weakest animal. That is, there's one animal called idiot. I don't know how to differentiate this Ilebinu from that animal called idiot. That is the problem. Today, I want to introduce myself to you. Please share it. Let me see how many people have shared the video. Okay, please, if you did join us now, just share the video. Share the video, okay? We want any video what would they do? We want maybe the reach. Please, if you are watching this video, share this video. Share it, and we want 100. We want about 200 people to share the video. I love you so much. Please, I am dressing like a Muslim. In Europe, we can dress like for the Christmas. As far how it pleases you, so it's not offense. Nobody will come and hold you. Oh, you wear bead. You dress like Oba. You're not supposed to dress like Oba. Please, if you are just joining me now, oh, sounds good. Yeah. And I the answer big name. God bless you too. You see, I greet you. One love. We have our Republic of Biafra. He said we must join hands together to defeat Pharaohs, the brand Arabs. The Oba of Benin is one of the brand Arabs who were chased away from the Middle East by the spread of Islam. So they came to our territory to destroy our identity. We are trying to rebuild our identity today. God bless Biafra, God bless Igodo Migodo, and God bless the good people of who supporting freedom. Thank you so much. Please share this video. My name is Ogiso. I am from Orion local government area in Edo State. I'm proudly an Igodo man. I am proud to defend my ancestor, to promote my tradition and my identity. This is how life's supposed to be. Today we have been brainwashed. We are answering another people's name. Binu means blood. So let me just start with the current information going around. Many people want to hear from me. Since the very day I announced that the Oba of Benin is dead, and I came out on live video. I announced that the Oba of Benin is dead or dead alive. A lot of people came out. None of them come to challenge me to debunk. Oh, Murphy face lie. No. As at today, please share this video, let this video go around. The more you share it, because there are some Ile Ibinu means blood and some Igodo who don't know where they come from, who are claiming that Ile Ibinu is their god. This is an opportunity for them to really know where they come from. If you are just joining me, please share this video, Ile Ibinu means blood, because this message is particularly meant for Ile Ibinu slaves. Please share it. Share it too. I'm waiting. We just share this video. And as the one we are talking, please want to see this, the sign of the happiness, love, like all those things. Just let them know there is happiness in the house of truth. So don't be a doormat. If you want to be a slave and you want to remain a slave of the Oba of Benin forever, please get out away from here. We want people who want to embrace freedom. People who want to come to light. You understand? So the more you are sharing it, pressing the love and like button, and continue to share it. No, they said the other time, they said they brought pictures of our members, our supporters out. They said they are going to die. The Zobo went to forest to lay curse on them. And one woman in France was scared. He, oh, oh, he. They say they were scared. Oh, my picture. God bless you, mommy. Even though you were scared, it's not your fault. 800 years slavery. It's not an easy thing. It's an easy task. It's a long time, you know. So many people were scared. Ah, my picture. Oh, hey. One of my friends just went home. The picture was out. The more you hold the picture, share the picture around. He came out from. He just came back from Benin. He go to me, go to city about recent. So many of our people have gone home. A dead man will come and arrest you. You say you are because you belong. You are my supporter. So people who are supporting Islam, they should kill them in Israel. You are a useless animal. So I am happy. Please share this video. I am not supposed to be telling you to share this video. Immediately you see Ogiso, you're supposed to be happy. If you share the video now, that way you have removed yourself from slavery, because there is no need of you coming here to watch me. Please block me, because why are you here? You are not sharing the video. You are not even talking. You are Mrs. Domi, don't talk. The Oba Benin is, I am alive today now talking. Where is the Oba Benin now? So I want to explain more things about the Oba today now. Then I will see back it with history. I repeat, in the name of our gods, our ancestors, if you know you are supporting our freedom from 800 years slavery of Oba or Oromiyan children, please share the video and let people know. Because when we come out, we're supposed to be happy that in the history of our land, no man have ever come out that have lasted close to 3 years in challenging that criminal. All of them will always go to their knee and beg, Oba Lawowo, Oba Wowo, Oba Bikonu, Oba Ejo, Oba. Yeah. You are seeing a living legend. Are you not supposed to be happy? You are supposed to be happy. I love you so much. Please, I want to continue to love you from the bottom of my heart. I love you so much. So today, let me put this. Yes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you are just joining us now, please share the video. We have been complaining about since share the video, because the more you are sharing the video, the more people are coming. So let me go straight. I want to use broken English and simple English. My brother, my sister, Udo, I greet you now. It's on. It's on. I greet you now. Igbo kwenu, Esan oye, Esakomo. I greet all our indigenous family down to this Atlantic Ocean. I'm proud of you. I'm so happy today. So we want to continue from where people don't they wait for me, make I come explain the whereabouts of the Oba of Benin. I come at that day, I talk and say the Oba of Benin is dead. According to the information reaching me, they said the Oba of Benin died on the 15th of Valentine's Day. As I talk, nobody come and can't dispute and say never die. They carry different pictures. They come out picture where they shoot for December, where the Obi official local take come. Now they carry it, come show everybody, say the Oba Benin receive Obi official local. People come, they come and say you can lie. Maybe the Oba will say that now I can't receive the Obi official local. Now I come tell they say, come on, see the time where this Obi take come. This After that one don pass, nekmen neighbor TV go fake, she go fake video. She photoshop video, put am say the Oba Abini dey receive Ohinsu. That church wey dey there, wey dey call Holy Arosa, Holy Awesu, na be the real name. Holy Awesu, not Awusa. You understand? So I will explain the history. I just call am like say na Awesu. You understand? Na devil shrine. So they go dey put am, Oba Abini will receive a chief priest to blah blah blah. People come say call me Mofi face Ogiso, you can lie. Nah, say. When I watch the video where they watch, I say, so the entity surprised them all. Since all those days, now they come say now commissioner of police and the, what did they call her? DSS, that woman, the DSS boss for Edo State, and the 4th Brigade commander, Brigadier General Sadiq. They go hold meeting with Oba Abini around early January. They come and say the Oba Abini receive these generals, those are security. I can't send my informants. My brother, soon one idiot they asked me, say, the money we want to rent office, with the money, but you not donate to. For you to penetrate inside Oba Palace, which person you will send message, may go help you spy for Oba Palace, where you go? How much you want to give and want to go? You think say it easy to come? So some people they talk, if they catch am, you don't know. You don't know say na me na because he carry lawyer do everything. Everything dey villa. So I'll call they ask you, me you come bring money for me and they carry lawyer. Which money be that one? You will not even donate 5 cents. Now you even talk nonsense. I thank those people wey, because wey they support us. So now they say about Benin. Now I come tell they say come about Benin. Why this Frankie Rabo and those rubbish people they deceive people? I can't quiet. I don't talk again. One of the list, I want to respond. Say one idiot say make I can't respond. Say the Oba Abini they are alive. I bet when I share this video in the name of God, make people see her. They say the Oba Abini they are alive. Now say okay, no problem. See today. Okay, may I talk? For Abuja, they invite one traditional ruler from. They invite Obi of Furniture. Now they represent the southeast. They invite Oni of Ife. Now they represent Oduduwa. This Oduduwa son, that is the problem we are having now. Obi of Furniture Ogiamina is supposed to go represent us for Abuja, or Obi of Furniture will represent us. Oba Abini is not from our line. You go and represent Oromaba Ado. But we are so shocked. Oba Abini was not there in Abuja. We don't see Oba Abini for there. No. One of the list, I think the man still there alive. But damn, yo. They say the man there alive. Man, they don't mind me. I said, no problem. When I watch Abuja, where the whole traditional, all those each zone traditional ruler where they go visit Buhari. Now see Oba Abini for there. Now that kind of thing, now Oba Abini for the jump up. Now for the jump up. I'm not saying for there. Please, I am not satisfied. I want people to share this video. If you know you are not supporting me by sharing this video, please block me. Don't watch me again. You cannot be watching me and you're not sharing the video. People are not seeing it. It's nonsense. You understand? So it's better share it and let the information is power. Let us be that is our platform. That here we have used our platform to secure freedom for our Igodo and our Biafran families. We must unite together. We are one people. Nobody can divide us. So today, please share this video. In Abuja, Oba Abini no go. We are not seeing for them. I think they say they are alive, Abi. Now wait. Since on the 21, where I take come and say Oba Abini die, Oba Abini never comment. Me they see for I. Abi na ghosts, maybe na ghost be. Okay. Today na be on Monday last week. market women, the market women leaders for those for Ile-Ibinu, each market women leader, now Oba invite them. They reach inside Aba Palace. Oba Benin no come out. Una in see. Oba Benin no see anybody. They don't see Oba Benin. One chief Esiri. Now he come out say Oba say. You know, I think they say the man they are alive. One of the way to after I don't talk all this thing finish, now go ask question. Anybody want to ask question? Ask question. Una say the man still they are alive. Now wait. Today, another thing happened today for Oba Palace. Two things now happen. Two things. Two information now I want to give you now. Please wanna share this video. Me and see how many people don't share that. I wanna share this video. I want to learn now two information. I want me the whole world to hear. Now 58 people don't share this video. 58. I bet 100 people share 100. Because the information I want to bring them out now. If you are watching on YouTube, if you do what if you go to me, go to what you be a zoo was one. Who was war? What I be kine where you for zoo? Zoo what booze is zoo buwale. Ekin why I don't want to know. You know was a rally here. Or one in the me wafan while you zoo a way. You ke way you want. Why you ladem? I got what they say you want. Why you're I be we know we are. So please share this video. Why you're slavery? Please share it. I want to bring the information that is going on to the palace. Today, good evening, my brothers. Today, waiting up for palace. The Oba Benin say instead they are alive, say never die. Oba Benin we my ewu or we yeragbon. We my ewu yeragbon. Waiting up today for palace. The traditional ruler council meeting they do for those states. Otaro of Auchi, Onujo of Ewuare, Onujo of Apoji, all those traditional rulers. They assembled today, they do meeting today. Oba Benin not come. They not see him. I told them say the man they are alive for. Okay. I will explain three things, not be now three things now I explain for now. So you may have give my word. Some people say if the man can't come out to call. Today they do meeting for inside Aba Palace. The whole traditional ruler council meeting. Now government has it for the do one. But they can't do one for Oba. Now Oba Benin can't go do one. Maybe all of them will be bad down for Oba to pay. So that you want to take them as a slave. Foreigner. But I'm very ashamed of the Otaro of Auchi. I'm so ashamed of you, your Royal Highness. How can you that is aborigine, you come all the way from Auchi, you go to bow down for Oba Benin. If I ever see you there again, I will insult you. If I ever see the Onoje, any Onoje from Ishan land who go and bow down before the Oba Benin, any traditional ruler from Edo North, anyone I see on the video who go to Oba Palace and bow down for Oba Benin, I will insult him. I will hold you no apology because you are the indigenous, you are senior. I am saying this word to the Otaro of Auchi, your Royal Highness, may you live long. I am not threatening you. Don't ever try it again. You are our father. I respect you so much. I have learned my history. Otaro of Auchi, or Ogineni of Uzare, all those traditional rulers from Edo North, and majority of them from Edo South, they are Igodo. So even though they are Muslim doesn't mean anything to your religion. Have you ever seen the Muslim, the Igodo Muslim killing people in the name of religion? It doesn't exist. We don't kill people. So today, I said it and say it. No, it will not work again. This is what I told you, Nogi of Uzia. The Oba Benin give you a cap, and you put the cap on your head, and you are selling the birthright of our people to the Oba. I want to show you the head of the Onoji of Uzia, which is, I am not very happy with him. Let me show you. You see, that is what I told the Onoji of. Look at the Onoji of Uzia. Even though he's a young boy, how can you be so cheap? Because you never entered private jet before. When Oba Bini was going to Abuja, he put on for private jets. The Onoji of Uzia was so very, very cheap to fall for Oba Bini. He go Oba Bini no dey wear this cap. The cap of Oromio, Oduduwa, he put on for your head. See am. Wanna see the cap. See the cap. See am. Oduduwa cap. I was so shocked. See am. I know you will never, if you try it again, we are going to, in short, I will not say anything now until the time. The day when we will ever see this cap for your heads, I'm going to make sure that you never become the Onoji Onuzia anymore. If you try put this cap on your head again, I am going to send people to your palace and drive you out from that place. Because it's an abomination and it's a curse from our ancestor. How can you be putting the cap of Oromio in your heads? Because of you want to enter private jets. It's not an shameful thing to our people. See, you go put look. See. See. The Onoji of Uzia in Eastern land. You go put cap of Oromio. See the head. May I show you? See. You not see the cap. Or Oba Bini go. I asked another. They say not bad down for Oba. How stupid we are to be selling our own rights to this Oba. You know what he do? This Onoji, our indigenous Onoji, small boy. This boy not even ask how his own father did die. Oba Bini, the late Oba Bini, was responsible for the death of his father. He don't even care how his father died. Oba Bini was responsible for the death of the first Oba, what they call Rodiawa, killed the father of this one. After your father was killed, and the next second in command to your father was also killed. You don't even wake up and ask, I want to know who killed my father. I want to all these things. And you went to this idiot palace and put Oromio cap in your head. I know say some people, this type of thing is not a shame. If we not bring this type of person come out now say, if they support the people, we know they talk truth. Now because say the Onoji of Uzia, now from Igoromigoro, but it's an abomination waiting you do. You carry Oromia cap for heads. And these people can sell us like how they sell us before. These people can sell us because of money, because never enter private jets. It's a young boy, 30 something years. He was very small when his father died. And then you see, Oba Bini just carry on. Anywhere they go, Oba Bini will carry enter private jets. I think you see the way they do. So let me go. So I'm saying to Nojo of Uzia, Your Highness, please, on behalf of the Ogiso descendants, I am sending a message to you. Please, if you have that cap in your palace, we are urging you to throw that cap away. Otherwise, we will resist you, because we are not going to accept any of our brothers who will come again and sell us to slavery, like how our people betrayed the trust. We are not ready for that now anymore. We are saying we are not going to accept those rubbish. So today, they were in Oba Palace today to do a council of traditional meetings. All the traditional rulers in Edo State, they come for meeting to the Edo State Council of Traditional Rulers. Oba Abini was not where to be found. Now he be chairman, Wabi. Now Ogiame, now he's supposed to be chairman. Where is him? He was nowhere to be found. They don't see him. They don't see the Oba Abini for there. So, he see they alive. See they alive. Nobody does see him. I'm begging the Benin Traditional Council, please, I am giving you 48 hours. We want you to make a statement. If this Ile Ibinu second god still there alive, people want to really know what Ogiso is saying, it's lie or truth. So we are now saying now, since on the 20th of February to today is 12, the Oba of Ile Ibinu Miss Blood is nowhere to be found. Today they were having a council of traditional council. It was not there. Yesterday and today in Abuja, where they hold meeting with the President Ewuare or Jubrin, it was not where to be found. So immediately I say, may I use broken English? Immediately I talk and say the Oba Abini is dead. If you now check Facebook now, they see when I go Great Benin Descendant now, they see a Great Benin Kingdom, all this nonsense platform. Then they put Ezeleka, Crown Prince, Idaiken Fuselu. They do the right hand come out now. I think he never died, but they do the happy birthday, Idaiken, the ancestor, the black. Why they see people where you move for this earth? They say the man never die, you. Okay, when they see you, what did they call that one? No, Baraton. They invite her for, what did they call this place? For his son land, wait for marry. They say they invite her, they promote her. There is the money now, they shop the money. Let's say the money, the flow now. No, the man never die, you. Another information where I hear, after I talk and say he don't die, somebody wey dey close to the man come call me, my brother. That my brother, the man, wait oh. I'll call you back. They say, he never died. So I want to explain something to now. Ladies and gentlemen, something I want to explain now. Before they crowned the Oba of Benin as the Oba of Ile Ibinu, before the Oba of Benin was crowned as the Oba of Benin, please listen attentively. I am not going to repeat it again. The more you are listening, the more you are sharing it, and the more you are pressing the love and like. Before the Oba of Benin was crowned as the useless Oba of Benin, everybody was aware that he was involved in the death of his own father. His father was an evil and a devil. We don't want to say how his father died, because his father Roti died. His father called it cry like dog. Before he died, after saying, the area was died like dog. He was rotting. because these people are evil. How can a second god die like a dog, a sick dog? We just ask these people stupid thing, orientation. So this Oba of Benin, before he became member in 2015-16, they fly and go London. As they kind of reach London, the Oba of Benin was in a wheelchair, that he sit down for complete 3 months. Captain Osa now use private jets. I don't know how many thousands of dollars with that one. Captain Osa use private jets to fly Oba of Benin go London. Because all those our money, our destiny, they chop on together and that make us we now say we will remain as fools for under these bastard people forever. They fly. I want to reveal secrets today. I want to reveal now small. Come this Ile Ibinu say they want big Benin slave or save forever. Except they stop that slave mentality. They can embrace lights. Before the Oba Benin become Oba 2015, they carry and rush and go London. The knee here of Oba knee cap. Now see this here. The knee cap of the Oba, the knee. E not good. The knee cap not good again. And you see get fractures for the bone for here. Get fractures for the bone for here. Wetin make can happen like that? Be say he fell down after he don smoke cocaine when he was in Italy. So since that time, the Oba Benin be like what they call am akpangri keke. Una wetin they call akpangri keke? Keke will be akpangri. Now see the same thing for Igbo language. Akpangri. When akpangri, I beg somebody should call me. What they call am akpangri? That is akpangri keke. What they call am akpangri keke? I know see them they call am for na language. I beg more tell us. Keke wey dey drive wey don jabaru. Na you dey call am akpangri. I beg somebody should tell us. The number is there. Please tell me. Maybe we dey call am akpangri keke, akpangri keke. That is for English we dey call am jalopi. All those motor wey you push and start. Push am again, push and start. Na be we dey call am jalopi. The Oba Benin na akpangri keke. E leg na what dey call am? Na not be ready made. Na or to gbeke leg na for there. So na so the thing be. So now the Oba of Benin was in London for 3 months before they come arrange that leg. They come, my brother, not be small. Oh, we do that leg. They say cocaine don't finish that man anyhow. Now junkie. When I know it with the junkie, now person they don't die finish inside cocaine. So they can't carry the. Please, if you are watching me, I repeat, if you are watching me, share the video. The more you are sharing the video, and the more you also press the like button, and the more you also invite more of your friends to watch and like the page. The page is great. My Facebook page is great. Igodomigodo Descendants. You see the name GID. Great Igodomigodo Descendant. GID. You know see our name now. Powerful name. Power beloved. Power dey pass power. Oh, praise thy Lord. Ogiso na super. Praise thy Lord. Praise thy Lord. Praise thy Lord. Praise thy Lord. Power dey pass power. Oh, praise thy Lord. Ogiso na super. Yes, our power. The pass power. Yes, I'm happy. So the Oba Benin before he become Oba, they first fly and go London because the time when they smoke too much of drug, he fall down. The kneecap wey dey leg here not there. Then he get fractures for knee and what do you call am? The bone, the cocaine don scatter all of them for am. Complete 3 months, abi, wey the old. Now he both arrange the leg, arrange everything. When they do the coronation, they drug am. Not be him dey there. You know they see am. So when they do the coronation, they drug the man for the coronation. How they move here? Akpangiri keke. I remember somebody called me, I tell me what did they call that keke? Would they call him Akpangiri keke for our side? What did they call Akpangiri keke? I beg, somebody should call and tell us. But the Bini people are the most weakest ever human we ever seen in the history of this world. When they want to cause not the Kano, they want to cause Buhari. But if it comes for you to say your own freedom, you are the most useless human being in the history of humanity. Stupid goats. Thank God, say some of them, our people don't they remember. Say, will not be, will be good, will be good. All of the time they change now. So now, when Oba Bini come back from London, they don't go arrange, they don't arrange the body like they don't arrange a kwasha for. So now they come carry and come, they come do Oba, they come enter there. Okay, now the information we they get now, as I talk to you, they say not be now, but when me come to say the man don't die, they can't go send message to somebody close to me. That one call me. You know, say me they receive call. Hello, Ogiso, the Oba never die, yo. And now okay, never die. Where the Oba? Now the Oba see this. Now the palace. Now they send them those message. They say the Benin people they be mugu. Okay, they say the Oba. Listen, no. They say the Oba of Benin for Lagos. After they don't pack enough cocaine for inside his nose. Or he walk back, or he sniff it and the size don't sniff and say make you walk go toilet, you just fall bad for that. And that leg, listen, another version where they bring on. They say the leg now you say hit grants. He just, I don't want to talk with him, talking and not go talk, say, now this one I tell me. As he just fall that for grant, boom. He just did grant. And they come rush and go emergency. Now people go to claim me now, say they carry and go Abuja for hospital. My brother. Those one are why you they everything now. They say the man never die. He sick, he dey unconscious. Some people say they are coma. Some people say Ewuare, no. I do not say Ewuare, no. Please, if you are just watching or share this video. So now you say they say the man never die. Why you not comment? Hello? I'm fine.
This is me, Emeka. You have to know my voice.
That's you know put your number not show for here. I don't feel no like that now. I don't store them. Which country you call from, sir? Which country they call come? Which country?
I'm calling from Switzerland.
Emeka.
Switzerland.
I don't know be Emeka. I don't know Emeka for Switzerland.
Emeka, you don't know Emeka for Switzerland?
No. Talk what you want to talk.
Which one tell you be?
But you hide your number. Now why you not open your number? Me they know say na Emeka you be.
Yeah, listen to me. I want to talk to you.
Because listen, sir. Before you talk, if anybody want to do bad thing, you will make sure Igbo name. But this thing have to stop. If you are Ile Ibinu, be proud of Ile Ife where you come from. So I don't want people to be using an Igbo name to commit crime. I'm against it, sir. If you know say you be Ile Ibinu miss blood, tell the whole world I'm proud to be an Ile Ibinu, my father from Ile Ife.
Try to remember.
Because your voice not look like Igbo voice.
I'm your brother. You don't shout to them.
Sir? Okay, call with your number. Make they see and say be now wait for the call. As you hide number, they call. That person tell you no. You see now? I do not see now say now this now inside palace for the call. So if you don't want to commit crime, now they use Igbo name. You see, these people are very stupid people. You want to thief now. All these people they say they catch for thief, they don't be Igbo. Now this Ile Ibinu now be the thief, now they be. They will go to thief, they'll go robbery now, they'll say they ask you which child you be, say na Igbo. So we are not finding them out now. Oh, yeah, talk what you want to talk. Talk what you want to talk. You know, get it you want to talk. I talk now. Shameless people. You know if you talk. You don't even dey shame now say na Igbo you be. And you be Ile Ibinu. Yeah, you be Ile Ibinu. You know they spoil Igbo people name. All the people they see say they arrest for all over the world. They don't be all of them be Igbo. Eh? Una go thief for supermarket. They say well if which tribe you be, you say na Igbo you be. So this thing, all these things must stop. If they catch you for 419 and you say which tribe you be, say na Igbo. Whereas you not be Igbo. Tell them say you be Ile Ibinu. Me I don't like this type of I beg wanna share this video. This Ile Ibinu people whenever they do is stop these things. Very bad. Eh? If some people will call corner and say na Yoruba be, they will catch and say na Yoruba for the thief. Na la. Now this Ile Ibinu people, now they be the criminals. Okay, now una say Igbo people not good. Igbo man. And if they ask una say which tribe na be, una say na be Igbo. Na Igbo head na Igbo kill na. As una say na one dey spoil Igbo name for this abroad who dey so. Now this Igbo head na Igbo dey kill na one by one. See this one they call na say na Igbo be. Ija. Ogini neme. Ogini neighbor. You not be Igbo now. You dey talk say, see Bible say by their fruit you shall know them. If police arrest her and say you go rape woman, they ask say where are you from? Say I be Igbo. And whereas you're not an Igbo, and you're bringing bad name to the Igbo. These are something say the Igbo people should come out and come out and they should come and understand that these people they are not Igodomigodo, they are Ile Ibinu. They will call for Igbo man program. They say, oh, where are you calling from? He will say, I'm from Ishaland. We are not Biafra. You are not an Isha man. You are not. Isha man cannot come out and say that nonsense from his mouth. No. I'm telling these people now they should know. Spoil the Igbo names. They come. They spoil everybody's name. Eh? Useless human being. Hello? Buto, are you not ashamed of yourself? Answer this question.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
The Oba of Benin now, una father now, he did coma or he don't die. Una not the shame of the man.
No, I'm not from Benin.
You're not from Benin?
No. If I want to talk, fine.
Oh, yeah, talk what you want to talk.
My brother, God bless you.
Okay.
I can see what you're doing right from the one.
Okay.
See, hello?
Talk, I hear you, sir.
Like you know, how old are you?
Before you ask me how old am I, are you an Ile Ibinu man or where you're from? Are you Ile Ibinu or you Igodomigodo? We want to know which are you a Miss Blood or you are Ile Ibinu Miss Blood or you are Igodomigodo or where you from? We want to know. Yes. If you call, you say, oh, I'm an Ile Ibinu man. I am from Ile Ibinu. I am Miss Blood. My name is Oba Fiawu, Oba Sunwu. You let us know what's your name. So you are you trying to denounce the Ile Ibinu? You are not part of Ile Ibinu now.
I'm not from Ile Ibinu. I'm from Idu.
It's surprising me now. You people are now embracing Idu now, but before nobody know Idu, nobody know Igodomigodo.
How old are you?
After I started preaching our history now, you people are not claiming it now. Idu, Obodi Idu Noba. But before you run away from the truth. Today people are now saying coming into our history. Eh? They were running before.
You're dead. You will sleep. You will not wake up.
Wait, if I sleep, I don't wake up. There is a.
You don't wake up.
Yeah, continue.
You will sleep. You will not wake up.
Oh yeah, I'll show that one. You want to talk again? Hello?
You will sleep. You will not wake up. Boy.
But you be Ile Ibinu Miss Blood, abi? Hello? Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening. God bless you, sir.
Bros, I want to contribute. Sometimes you talk sometimes this when they make sense, but sometimes they read the truth. Do you know how many Igbos where they call they form say that they from the Benin? It could mean they talk to sometimes. Let me say you know that because he just ate Benin. No, they don't do something like that. You know how many Igbo they destroy, they don't.
No, excuse me, sir. 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 Oga, wait, Oga, listen. You know what listen, Abi? See, now waiting happen. Now judge talk put. If you go thief goat, now goat case. Listen. My brother, if you don't want to listen to me, let another person call. You wait, now me I explain myself. You wait, make I explain myself now. You know, let me talk. You wait, now waiting happen for a year. Now the judge. Waiting happen for another man, please. Waiting happen for a year. Now we be saying we dey preach igodo, he do. Our ancestor. Then people now they ashamed to talk where their father come from. So if they are ashamed of their ancestral roots, if you say Igbo man bad, Igbo man not bad. But if you say ask Igbo man where you come from, it will sit us in a Igbo man be in a Biafra. But now we say if they ask you now, are you Ile Ibinu or you Godo? Let us know, because what we know in Edo State, my brother, wait, may I explain myself? What we know in Edo State, we know we have the Igodo, that is the indigenous. Then people who migrate from Ile Ife, now they claim now they say that they get the land will not be their own. So you that is talking now, are you from the Ile Ibinu or Okparatofia side?
I be from Edo State.
Answer the question. Are you from Ile Ibinu? That is your Ile Ibinu. What is the full meaning of Ile Ibinu? Answer the question. You see, these people, somebody call for a year. It's not Igbo be. And people are watching, want to come and deceive the general public. Now you go to say, na Igbo people, and they say, Igbo people, they know they support freedom. This. But don't use that. You did like this one on corner, say, where you from come, and say, na Ile Ibinu means blood. And you will see them for Europe here, they will fight for asylum. Jamie, don't give me documents. And they will claim rights. The whole oil where they do state, like this animal we call us now. You will surprise that this animal at Ghana. And Ghana for call so. We ask which work is the work for Ghana? Maybe the fuck for Nyash. The fuck for Nyash for Ghana. When you come back to Benin, you call you go rent car. Or you have your boy, or you say, yes, you the buy beer. What the fuck for Nyash for Ghana? You call it lies, you be yao. Boys are hustling in Ghana with their Nyash. So tell us the truth. But what we are saying here is that we're talking about freedom. We want our people to open eye. Both people in prison, people they outside prison, people they coming from prison. So if you be Ile Ibinu, don't be ashamed of your identity. You are from Ile Ibinu. There's the people who migrated from Ile Ife. Say it. And like this last caller now, waiting the talk just now say, from it. Each shaman can never tell you na Benin man. So please learn how to be truthful. Otherwise, God will punish you. If we don't see an Esaman and ask him, where are you from? Say, Esan, oye. Esaman, he only tell you that I am not Benin Kingdom. There is a question we want to ask these animals. How many Esaman that we call in here and say, oh, I'm Benin Kingdom? There is no Esaman who we call to say it's Benin Kingdom. How many Ishekiri man who we call in and say, oh, we are Benin Kingdom, Ishekiri, Oba Benin was our kingdom? No. Hello? 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 Talk, come out.
Yeah. Hello?
Yes, I'm hearing you talk.
Who is this?
You call me, you say, who is this? Now you call person, now you ask who is this? I just tell you. So the number to call is there. Anybody want to call can call. So that is what we are saying now. Eh? Hello? You say what?
What is your problem?
No, I don't understand
What's
the
your
language.
problem?
Use
What's
English.
your problem?
We use English.
Keep quiet. What's your problem, you bastard idiot?
We saw it. What do you talk,
The
Oga?
first, we will go and pick your father again to go and drink the second water,
Oga, you say what?
Okay?
Worry
about bastard idiot.
Oga, you be like Binu.
What's your problem?
That is my problem is to eliminate that rubbish out from our land.
Keep quiet and go and get something doing.
Oga, if I come meet you for Bini, if I come meet you for that upper palace, I will give you a piece with you piece.
Go and look for a job. Find something doing.
Oga, you are the Ile Binu. This man Ile Binu means love. Calling from upper palace. The upper Bini is dead. The upper Bini is dead.
I'm living in Germany.
Oh yeah, show your number if you live in Germany.
Go in and go and look for a job.
Oga, my job is to make sure that Oba don't exist anymore. Must go to Yoruba land and we go and Ile Oromia. That man is calling from Benin. This is what they are doing now. The Oba of Benin is dead. They say if the Oba died, wetin concern me for inside. If the Oba is not dead, let him come out. Hello? 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 What's wrong with the internet? I don't know. Okay, if the man never die, what are called you afraid now? Ever Bini die, he nearly concern me for inside. He concern me because I want to make sure that Ile Binu have to be wiped out from our lands. We are not from the Ile Binu side. Hello? 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 I'm hearing you.
Hello?
I'm hearing you.
I want to appreciate the good work you are doing.
God bless you, sir.
You know, the road to...
Speak louder, sir, so that I can hear you.
The road to freedom is not easy.
Okay.
And many will going to discourage you, many will misjudge you, but you just have to be consistent if you understand what you are doing.
Okay, sir.
And I know very well that you are educating the public.
Yes.
On the true picture of what is happening in Benin.
Yes, sir.
And I know very well there was a time, very long time ago, when I was in Benin and they were making jest of my people, the Ijaw people from
Egbema,
Azakrama specifically.
Yes.
By one program they used to air in what they call this radio station.
ITV.
Biba Kalobi and Lady B and the rest.
Okay.
And out of annoyance, that was 2003. Out of annoyance, I wrote a letter. I went to them and I told them, I said, this is wrong. If the Ijaw people are part of Edo State, that every social amenities that are supposed to belong to the Ijaw people, the government have to look into it, build schools and roads.
Yes.
And make my point clear. Though I'm not from Azakrama, but it was very painful then. So now the Gilgili issue and the Ijaw people have stood firm. If you look at the Ijaw kingdoms in that Edo State, even in the local government, they can't even make the local government chairman.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
But now the indigenous people are coming out to, the people like you are coming out to educate the people on the true picture and their true
history.
Right.
Yes.
Their history and their right they owe to the Edo State and the Benin as a kingdom, the Benin land.
The Godomigodo land.
And so the Godomigodo land, that is the Idu land.
Yes, Idu land, yes.
And There are, when people are so used to a system, when somebody come and is doing a remote view to the old system, it will going to annoy so many people. And to be fair to the palace and whatever, this is a system has been for a very long time. You understand?
Yes.
And so and you can tell for sure that in Nigeria the Benin throne is one of the most respected and revered throne. And so I know that you are going to offend so many people, so many will swear, so many will do a lot of things. But you are the dream bearer. You know why you came out to say it's not because you are in safe heaven. And you know how Benin work. When this king became king, there was a time he made some rituals against anybody that's doing prostitution, any Benin person that is doing prostitution all over the world. And I'm just using that to point out how revered that throne is, that distance is not a barrier and whatever they do on Benin land. But before you come out taking the risk to stand against this imperialism and the marginalization and subjugation of your people, it is not, I don't think it's a child's play or maybe you don't have a job. So we believe in freedom.
Yes.
As our people, we believe in freedom. And we know how people commit financial resources into getting freedom. You understand? So for somebody to just come out and
I want to add to it. You see, I want to say something. I want to say something. If you go to Onitsha, sir, you see, we are not one people. They say, hey, this one, the Oba Bini came to deceive everybody. You see, the people of Onitsha, the people of Asaba, the people of there is this people are from, they call them Eze Chima, the people who ran away, who were supposed to be killed. They call them the Eze Chima. They are in Uguta. They have many local government, and Nyocha in Onitsha have many local government in some local government in the Delta State there. They say they are from Udo, and the name still remain Udo. The name have not yet changed. They have the people of what they call this people in Yoruba land, Orogun, and they say came out and said they are from Udo. They have many Ijo, and the name of that place still remain an Ijo name, still remain Udo, and the name have not yet changed. Okay, you come and ask these people who claim to own land, their own kingdom, ask this Oba Bini, what is the meaning of Udo? Can they answer the name? They can't tell us the meaning. But we were so surprised that we were not able to change that name to Oba Nyato. They were not able to change the name. You see, I want to also thank our Ijo brothers. I knew in my heart, down to our history, the Igodomigodo, anybody who have an affiliation with Igodomigodo, he knew that is our ancestors, and it's very clear it's our ancestor. We and Ijo, we share the same ancestor, which is Igodomigodo. You cannot change our ancestor from us. So there is something I want to thank you for. If not because of the Ijo, Gelegele, Egbema, all those Nikoroga, Ikoro, the Oba Bini could have sold all by now. There could have been no farm. Are you aware that if any Bini man want to make a farm now in Eka, you have to travel down deep to the Ijo community? The only place you can make a farm now is only Ijo community. The Oba of Bini and his family, they have single-handedly sold all the whole forest reserve in and I thank you, and I want to continue to thank you. If not because of you people, we will not have forest in that area again.
And now, what strike me most in your series of videos that you've done, what you said that struck me most was the fact that the Oba have sold the land, sold how many acres of land to a Fulani. And the way you're educating our people, if fine, the throne is a revered throne. I understand very well. For somebody to come out against and speaking against the throne, I know that so many people find it very weird. I understand. I just want to be as liberal as possible. But then, critically looking at it, I came to understand the reason why. If what you said, I'm looking at it very well. Why would somebody in his right senses selling out hectares and hectares of land to total strangers? On what basis? If you really love your people and these are your people, you create a lot of dukedom, use them to sell land belonging to other people to total strangers, and you said you are a king. I don't know if as a father, you're supposed to acquire properties and bequeath to your children, not selling out your properties to people like this is development. And these are very serious allegations that you are raising. And we know that our Gilili brothers, they have suffered a lot. And that is why we are coming out to say injustice anywhere is injustice to all.
Yes.
You can't sell people's land. You sell them with their land and say because
he said he owns the land. Do you know what he's saying? Do you know what they are saying? This man is saying. And in our history, that will be 1 minute history. Our history say that the first king of our land is called Igodo. Igodo. And the name of the city is called Igodo Migodo. The reason why the name was changed, because they know that the Ijaw people have say in that city. They quickly removed the name and replaced the name with Yoruba name. We were not even fighting replacing the name. There is something I want to say today. We have how many Ogisos that have reigned in our lands? The Ogisos, these are Ogisos that we also have in Ijaws. All of us claim ancestral link to the Ugodomigodo, which is our Ogisos. The king of the Ijaw is our king. Is the king of all those people who ran away from the land. That is our king. Have you ever seen any school in Benin they call it Ugodomigodo Primary School, or they call it Ogiso Secondary School, or they call it any name of our king that have ruled? No. The names are Oba, Oba. All of them have turned the old name to Oba. We are not even fighting about this. But the history makes us to understand that Oromio, if you go to Yoruba land, go and ask them. Oromio came from Udo River and is documented in a river book. And it was the Ijaw who stopped Oromio. And it was the Ijaw people say what they call, according to the river, he called the fishermen. And they said that it bracketed that it was the Ijaw people and the indigenous people of Udo who stopped Oromio. And there was a serious fight. So the problem we are having today, our language have been alienized. This language we have today is a combination of Ife and the combination with some of our languages that they mix together. If you look at the way the thing goes round, according to the British and the Portuguese, those areas around Benin, they were deserted. Just look, I want to put a word before you, sir. I want to put it before you. If you check the jaws you have there now, you see they're very far. They needed to push them to the ocean, very close. They wanted to push them to the ocean. That shows a sign. And if you are going deep to the history of Ijaw, you see most of Ijaw in Bayelsa State, they will trace their root back to that Egbema clan. Some of them say, oh, that is where we come from. And if you have been to Bayelsa State, have you been to Bayelsa State once, sir?
Yeah.
Have you seen the people of Nembe? You know the people of Nembe? You know the people of Ugbia? But they say they are. But you see, these people will tell you that they ran away from Igodomigodo. Have you not come across them saying it in Bayelsa? Even where Goodluck Jonathan come from. But the problem we are having, people are not seeing a Yoruba man there. How come a Yoruba man give birth to all of us? And you see yourself an Ijaw man now. Are you seeing an Ikwere man saying the same thing with your brother, that the Ikwere man speak another language? Is he saying the same thing that we ran away from Benin, Igodomigodo? Everybody is pointing finger towards that place. And this man is claiming that throne. He's claiming to be our ancestor. That's what we are saying now. This man is not our ancestor. And we have sent people to Ile-Ife. The Ile-Ife people have made us to understand that this man is their son. It's not our ancestors. And all the history that were documented by Ewuare is saying that Oba of Benin is a foreigner. How, where does the Yoruba Bini? The other day was showing in Gelegele and Ukoro. He said he wants all those lands. My brother, I want to put this last word before you now. Can the Yoruba Bini bring the documents which he used in owning those Ijo community? Can he produce the document? If the Yoruba Bini can produce the document, then all of us will believe, oh yes, Yoruba Bini, he wants the Ijo land. Continue, sir.
I may not agree totally with your assertions about our heritage, but I know for sure that the sentiment I hold to your struggle is the fact that you are struggling for freedom. And
God bless you, sir.
Freedom where I put true allegiance to people that are fighting for their freedom. So far, you have a genuine case. Once your case is genuine, you have to fight, because, like you are saying, go and look at Benin. It's the kingdom is even, the throne is even acting adherence to the existing laws of the land. It's acting against the Land Use Act that in this Nigeria kingdom we're going to lay claim to all land and sell them. So it's like the kingdom.
And even creating, the man is even creating a dukedom. Are you aware that the man is creating a dukedom? He's creating a dukedom. Yes.
So it's like a different system of government that is existing in Nigeria. But you know, in democracy, we have to tolerate a lot of things for us to move on. But then there are people that are saddled with the responsibility, maybe by their ancestors or by their divine nature, to fight for freedom.
Thank you.
They must fight.
God bless you, sir.
You can't stop that.
Sir, I want to put only one word, the last word I want to put to you, sir. Since I was born, I am from Orion local government. I was born in Oredo local government, Igodo City. Sir, I have never seen anybody from my local government who have a scholarship from Share or Chevron or the Tank or NAPC or any. Do you know what is happening in my local government, sir? I want to just tell you the truth. The Oba of Benin, the late Oba of Benin, and the other grandfather of that one, they started posting their brother. They will carry 10 village. They will say, oh, this brother is now the dukedom. These are no illegal, null and void. He created dukedom, illegality. After creating the dukedom, anywhere there is oil, you know, my local government, 70% of the oil and gas is from my local government, from Orion. You will never see one person from my local government who say have a scholarship from a oil company. Do you know what they are doing? When they are like, I just want to make one village. There's a village called Oroho, very close to my village. There is a government reserve in that Oroho village. The government reserve there is called Ato. Since the beginning of this world, the forest, nobody have ever farmed in that forest. The Oba of Benin, this very useless, this very one now, single-handedly sold that forest for 99 years to Presco. Government reserve. The land, the man don't even know how wide. The man is telling us that he owns the land, not government don't own land. It's him who owns land. Apart from selling that land for 950 million, just look at what that man did. That one was not satisfied with that one. They have a oil company and gas company in that place. As at 2014, they have 35 oil well in that place. He put his own brother at dukedom. So the oil company will come with the brother, they go to Oba Palace. They never born you. You have not born on this earth. No man is born on this earth that can go to and say, Oba, I want to see how much the company want to bring. No. They will only give employment to clear farm roads or the road that lead to those oil well. 20,000. Some people will be fighting to have that job. Nobody will ever work there as a staff. These people continue to enslave us for the rest of our generation. And they're selling do you know how many oil well we have in Ologbo? Ologbo, the oil well we have in Ologbo is 300 and something oil well. Just That's why the governor came out and told us that day that Ologbo is just like Escravos or like Brass in Bayelsa local government or like Bonny Island. Ologbo is the gas. Ologbo has the largest onshore gas in the whole of Nigeria, which make it to more richer than Bonny Islands. How many person from Bonny Island or Escravos you see making prostitution in Europe? It's not possible. Do you know that the people who are from Ologbo, and I swear in the name of God with my life, you can never see one indigenous person working as a staff. It's not going to be possible. Do you know what they are doing? The director of NPDC, who is in charge of all those oil companies, who is paying money to the Oba, he is paying the money to the account of the Oba, and the remaining money, the other day, last 3 weeks, they brought 180 million to the Oba brother. After they have paid that one, I called the man is an Ijaw He's an Ijaw man from Bayelsa State. I called him and said, oh God, wait, you know, I just want to make, in Ologbo, they have Ward 3, Bobaka local government, and they have 12 villages that make up Ologbo. Ijaw people have 2 villages there. They have Abiala 1 and Abiala 2. Ishekiri people have 8 villages, which is making 10. Then the Benin have 1 village, and the other one is a mixture of Orisha and those people who came to work in what do you call it, that Piedmont company in those days. Okay, they form one that is 12. Do you know that the whole oil company in that world, they are paying money direct to the account of the Oba Benin? I asked the German. I called him the other day. I have his number. I asked him, why is it like this? He said, no, he said that is what the committee has said. They said, who are the community say so? They are paying the money direct to the account of the Oba of Benin. How many oil wells do we have there? That is not enough for them. There's an island called Kolokolo Islands. It's a village. Then the Oba of Benin used the influence of the former brigade commander, who is a Benin man, use the influence of that one to deploy Nigerian army to that island. That's why they are running oil bunker there. He deployed there, and those Ishekiri people who live there, the Oba Abini said he printed a book and give to Nigerian army. He said anybody who want to live in that village, he drove them out from the village. He said that anybody who want to live in the village should come and sign that Oba owns the land. I told these people not to sign. They now ship from that Kolokolo. Some of them went to go and sign. I said, I tell the rest people, how can you sign? In your ancestral land, you will be signing that Oba Abini owns the land. I've never seen that type of thing before. So now, the lawyer finally told them to go to their village. Now that the Oba Abini is dead or alive, I don't know where he is. The lawyer said, there is nowhere in Nigeria that one idiot will just say, people should come and sign that the Oba Abini owns the land. Okay, apart from all those things they are doing, the Oba Abini approached me when he was alive or he's sick before he fell to this present situation. He approached me and I said, oh, let us talk because my people are suffering. Do you know, the Oba Abini gave me a condition and I give the Oba Abini my own conditions. Do you know the condition I give to the Oba Abini? I give the Oba Abini a very simple condition. I told the Oba Abini, first and foremost, we have indigenous king of our lands. Our ancestor, Ogiamie, we have it. You should discontinue the case trying to kill the man. The man is running up and down. If the man was not a rich man, they could have assassinated the man for long. So now, I said you should go and withdraw the case from courts. Number 2, I give you another option. The second wife, who is his own sister, who he converted to wife, he wanted to kill that one. That one escaped to Europe here. That one the mother was killed. I say you should return those property to that one. And the third option I give to the Oba, there's his second son, a biological son. He raped the mother in England. I say he should accept his son. He agreed to accept his son. He agreed to give back Princess Imariabe all his property. Then they now conjure me. They say they will not. They are not going to talk about Ogiamie own, that they will compensate me. I say, you cannot give me money. Can you bribe God? You cannot bribe God. That is the beginning of our agreements. If people agree, then we'll continue from there. We have to start from somewhere. They say, they call me, oh, my son, Oba is your father. Oba is not like that. Oh. If you see this Oba for grand, it's not like this. He will, I think I say, I am not looking for love. My people are suffering. My people are dying. I don't want love. Then they give me condition. The condition they give to me, they said I have to delete all those videos on YouTube and Facebook. I will delete all. I say, before I will delete all, let us start from somewhere. And they agree. Then they invited, I put a conference call to the Ewuare who is hiding in asylum house in Europe here. I put that one on conference call to them. Some chiefs, one of the chiefs is dead now, Chief Ewuare. That one they put on, they say yes. They started negotiating how to return property, house, cars for that one. Then they give an appointment to the other son, which they have 33 years old, which this man, these people, they are very heartless. They agreed. When they now say, though, what about Ogiame? They say, no, we should forget Ogiame. Allah said, my brother, if you forget Ogiame, it's like you forget my ancestor. This is the beginning of my movement. You must accept, you are a foreigner. I can never forget my king. We are not dragging for anything. And we'll say, oh, we want to settle. He said they will offer me for money. I say, Oga, I know we collect money. I refuse that money. After I refuse the money, they send another woman again. That one just called me. Hey, my brother, she was in dream and she saw Indian appear before her. He said, she's the only one that can talk to me. She said I should bring my bank account. On Thursday, we put 1 million naira inside. Then he will come and pay me 30 million. I say, eh? I recorded all these things because if you don't record it, you will not have proof. You understand what I mean? I said, do you think 31 million naira is what I'm looking for? I am looking for the freedom of our people from slavery. This is 800 years. It's not a joke. So what we are saying now is that if you come to London, my brother, come try and visit London. Come and look at our people. The highest Edo man you see, you see in London. The most successful man in Benin is a bus driver. Their general job is security. That is gate man, like Amsa, Mega. You know what you call security now? Those gate man, those that is the. You will come. If you see people, you see many Benin people finish university. I have BSc. Bro, if you come to London, they use BSc to become a gatesman or security. Not police work, security. The highest will go for bus driver or they are washing. When somebody don't old now, people they wash their yash. They will call me brother, sis. Ask them which work are you working. Have you ever seen any Ile Ibinu man say he's a member of House of Commons in England? No, it doesn't happen like that. So what we see today, I'm in Germany here. I have seen many Ijaw people, many Ijaw, and they are say they have amnesty program. Some of them are scholarship. I am seeing all those things. Do you know how many oil where we have in Edo states? Why all this is not happening to us? Sir, for your information, the whole oil where in Edo state, the money is going straight to Oba and his families. What we are saying now is that we are begging the state governor. The other day, before the election, I called the governor, His Excellency. The governor said I should write a letter. And I wrote a letter to the governor complaining of this marginalization by one particular family. And the governor said we should wait. And we are still waiting now. He said we act. People are saying the governor should wait. We say we should wait. I remember in 2016, the first son of this Oba, the first son called Ezelekai, the youths were protesting that Guinness should employ them. That one went there and drove them away. Guinness, if you go to Guinness, 98% of direct staff, they are all Yoruba. We are not fighting Yoruba. But what we are saying that, do we have rights? When you go to that place you want to work, do you know what they tell you? They will tell you to go and bring a letter from Oba Palace. So they have congealed and direct all our rights to hands of the Oba. If you go to Oba Palace, Oba Abi know you are not from his Ile-Ife side. You will remain slave forever. So what we are saying, if you see go to Enya, they have another Nogi there. That one was collecting 93 million naira every year. There's an agreement. The agreement they are rich. Do you know what they are doing? Just like we have in Baramatu, where we have Coca-Cola, the highest Coca-Cola in Baramatu. Then the king of Baramatu and his children will be negotiating. why the people of Baramatu will not have access to work. They will not allow them. And they will tell you they are next to God. In short, they are gods. Everybody in Edo State look the Oba Abini as God. I say never. These are people who came from Ile-Ife. How can we just become so low for 800 years? When you talk, my father was taken. Are you aware my father was arrested? My father was kidnapped. When I was fighting for our people, that was last year, early last year, after they have offered me millions of naira, I refused. They did everything, I refused. They went to approach my father. Then my father said he cannot control me, I'm adult. My father was kidnapped, taken to Oba Palace, and my father was forcefully naked and used to take that useless oath. My father drank that water for 5 days. My father would be coming from village to come and drink that water every morning, just like an assignment. My father drank that water for complete 5 days. After the 5 days, they leave my father. My father sick. The sickness of my father started having a stomach pain. My father cannot even piss. People were saying my father have his what they call prostate cancer. People were saying all those type of things. My father was even urinating blood. I just asked this Oba, say, what is the crime of my father? They told my father that if it was those days, they will sell everybody in my village to slave and they will use my family for human sacrifice. I said, look at these threats. I'm not going to succumb to those threats. Our Bini people are suffering and they are smiling in slave. Actually, you know what? Look, my brother, just come to Germany here. At the Edo people who are living here, they are close to 15,000. People that have documents, they are not up to 1,000 inside. Those single mother you are seeing there, when you want to come from Italy to Germany, you'll be looking for a man to pregnant you so that you can have a temporary stay. These are how we're supposed to live. Single mothers, no husbands, majority, just here. Then we are producing single mothers. If you go to France, come and see 15 years old girl. Let me tell you where you will go in France. Chateau Rouge, Chateau Jam, Chateau Rouge. Little play Chateau for Paris. Come and see our people. Nobody tell you they speak our language. You say, this one, hey, you will shock. Say, look at this prostitute. My brother, where are we going to start from? One family. They are killing us. And they are saying it's Fulani that is causing our problem. I just want to say this truth today. If they put Fulani for grants, they put this Oba for grants, I swear the people will vote. Our people will vote for Fulani. Fulani man, that they will vote for make it become their emir. They will vote for Fulani man to become an emir because these people are so heartless. So thank you very much, sir. God bless you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
God bless you.
I think the major problem now, what you are doing, it's a cause that you are very convinced of. But I think where people are having issue is some, the Benin throne is a throne that people respect so much. So there are certain secrets that you are saying on Facebook is making certain persons very uncomfortable. But the reality is that the man that is fighting for his freedom, yes, don't care about
my brother, see, if you go to Bayelsa, you see our Benin boys now, they look for Ozo, they also for there. Have you ever seen the Joma keep Benin man for Bayelsa once? Because we have something in common. That's something in common.
That I still want to be very clear, because there are certain things you have educated people and we need to really understand what you say. He says something about the Oba of Benin being buried somewhere in Ile-Ife.
Yes,
or the question we are asking is, did they do that up until they beheading the Oba of Benin?
See, I send money to Ile-Ife. It was very difficult. I was able to penetrate, and I don't want to mention the amount I spent because I went to research. I started doing research. I find out that the first Oba, his name is called Ado, which is the first son of Oromio. And Ado was born in Ile-Ife. He was not born in Godomegodo. So it was later on they brought Ado and their family of the mother is called our sister is their mother. So they now bring their son there. When they bring him to our land, he doesn't speak our language. He speak a Yoruba language. So anytime he's there, he's speaking Yoruba. When they want to play the mambo for him to become Oba of his own gang, he say Owomika. Some they say these people are liars. They say the guy cannot talk, cannot is a dumb, cannot what is deaf and dumb. Somebody who is deaf, how can he speak Owomika? Somebody who was deaf since he was born, he cannot speak. Do you understand? Somebody who cannot hear, how can he hear Yoruba language? He speak Owomika. So the man is a Owomika. So and that Owomika, before he died, he make a pronouncement, and he said the law that or whatsoever a head will never be buried in a foreign land. In our language, say the head of a lion does not lost in the bush. Do you know how they look us? They say we are bush people. So since 12th century, when Oba, what do you call the name of the Oba? What is the name of that Oba? Oba Owomika, Oba Eweka, the first Yoruba Oba we have. If he die, they will remove the heads, they will dry it for 3 months. Because I'm very close to the palace. I'm very close. They will dry the head like a head of goats. They dried it. In 3 months, they will put it, they will go through the Udo River. Do you know that if you are going from Siloko Road and you go to Udo Ovia River, they will go through that Ovia River, they will go straight to Ile-Ife. They will go and put the head to their own, like their ancestral home. There is a land given to the lineage of the Oba is called Orun Oba Ado. I paid money for it. Or if you can go to Ile-Ife, this own is where educated man doesn't. You just go there, they will show you the place where they are burying their head. So it is a law. All the head of Oba, right from the first Oba of Benin, Oba Ewemika, down to Oba Adolo, the father of Oba Ovurame, all their head was being buried in Ile-Ife, their forefather land. Apart from being buried there, the only Oba who was supposed to escape being buried in Ile-Ife was Oba Ozolwa, who was killed in Esa land in Urumi, who was killed by the king of Urumi, Ojiagba. Then they make a treaty, and there was an agreement. That is the father of Oba Esigi, the father of Arwan. They now brought the head back, and they returned the head to no on whatsoever must the head of Oba vanish, and the head must be taken. All dollar must go to America. That is their law. So now, Oba Adolo, the father of Oba Ovurame, was buried in Ile-Ife in a place called Orun Oba Ado. Not only the Oba Benin head is being buried there, the Alaafin of Oyo is the immediate younger brother to Oba Benin. The head of Oba, what do you call it, Alaafin of Oyo, the head is being buried in a sacred place in Ile-Ife. The place is called Orun Oba Oyo. Orun means resting place or like heaven. Orun like heaven or resting place for these people. So in return, the Ife will mold a bronze casting. That casting of that bronze, they will cast a bronze replicant of the head. You know this bronze casting came from Ile-Ife by Oba Ogola. So they will bring that head. They will bring the head. That is the replicant of the head to Oba Palace. So they will come and put the head in Oba Palace. That bronze, that place will become a shrine. That head of the Oba, that ordinary bronze, they will be killing human being on top of that bronze, that ordinary bronze. They will be killing people. They wash like a deity. It become deity automatically. So what happened? Ovurame was not buried, the head was not buried in Ile-Ife. And the Ife people came after it, but the white men refused to give them the head. Oba Ovurame head was not buried in Calabar. The head was returned to British. It's in the British archives. It's not down there in that burial ground because he was a prisoner. He's a criminal. So the head was removed from his body You know, these are some secret documents that are not supposed to reveal out. The head of the Oba was retaken to England. The head is dead till tomorrow. So Oba Ovurame head was not buried in Ile-Ife. Then after the death of Oba, after the son of Oba Ovurame, who's called Ewuare II, when Oba Ewuare II died, the head was buried in Orun-Obado. Do you know where they have problem with Ile-Ife? The problem they are having with Ile-Ife now, the head of Oba Akenzua, the father of Erediawa refused to give the heads. He refused to respect their tradition. So Erediawa went to Ife. You know, Oromiyan is the most respected Oduduwa family lineage. Oba of Benin is the senior son of Oromiyan. So when Oba Benin went to Ife, Oba Benin went to go and sit down in the throne of Oni. I think you see, so he was not saying that him is the first son of Oromiyan. He's supposed to be the Oni. That you see their greediness. So that Oni Oba Sijuade lay a curse on him. A curse was laid on Oba Erediawa. And Erediawa refused to take the head of his father to Ile-Ife. He refused to surrender the head. Please, I'm talking later. So he refused, please go to the other side, I'm talking. He refused to take the heads to Ile-Ife. So that is the problem. The Ife, that the late Oni of Ife, Oba Sijuade, was complaining that Oba Abini should return the head to Ife. It's a custom and it's tradition. Instead of Oba Abini to return that head, started writing history. He said the Kaladena give birth to Oduduwa, my brother. A Kaladena did not go to Ile-Ife. A Kaladena died in Owoton, very close to Giligili. He died there and he was buried there. Never went to Ile-Ife. We don't have any history, any link with Ife. So that is the problem we are having now. And this, when this father of this Oba died, Oba Erediawa, this Oba Abini refused to return his father's head. That's why they are having problem with this their evil throne now. Because they have not been respecting what their father told them to do. The heads, they refuse. And apart from they refusing the head now, to return the head, and Ogiamie, there was what it's called a Kyubara treaty. There was a treaty between the Oba Ewedo, the fourth Oba of Benin, and the Ogiamie. There was never a time they divided Igodomigodo into two and give Oba one side. That is what Oba Benin is saying now, that he wants the whole land. What happened in our history? Thank God that Ewuare book is in British Library. Do you know what they did in that Ekebaba? Oba Benin refused to. This Oba Ewuare refused to honor that agreement. He said he want to give 50 million to Ogiamie. Ogiamie said, no, you cannot give me money. Come and honor the agreements. Do you know what is documented in the agreement? The agreement is very simple. When the Oba Ewedo, they were telling him to get out away from their lands, according to Ewuare book, in those days, Oba of Benin, Olia, Edo, all those chiefs, they were all equal. And they were telling that Oba Ewedo should go back to his father's land, that he's not from this land. They were chasing him and they wanted to kill him and cut his head. They say they are not comfortable with this type of tradition they brought from Ile-Ife, all those juju, all those things. People were scared of all those things. They don't want it. Then he ran to meet Ogiamie. And this is what we are having problem today. Ogiamie welcome him, and Ogiamie tell him, I am going to give you a plot of land. You see, this Benin city you look is surrounded by moats. No, Arwan did not dig any moat. They are liars, and this lie will kill them. This moat have been there time immemorial, just like in nature. So, and it is only Ogiso who live in that Igodomigodo. That island, just like islands, is called Igodomigodo. No chief is allowed to live in that place. So what they did in that time, then Oba Ewedo came to Ogiamie and plead. And there was a treaty that I'm going to give you a piece of land. Time immemorial or time to come, your children continue to pay for the rent. And there was an agreement to it. The land that was given to Oba Abini was that Oba Palace. It was a cemetery. That place was a cemetery grant. That is what we are saying now. Asking the Oba Abini, where is the agreement? It's documented that Ekiobaga and Oba Abini, we have the pictures, we have the video where Oba Abini performed that Ekiobaga treaty. But we're not saying now is that you say you own the Ijaw land, you own this land. Please, we want to see where you have this document from or which history. Why do you that come from Ile-Ife? How can you come and own people land? He even went to Port Harcourt the other day. He went to go and tell Governor Wike. He said that history said it that, but he was not able to say it in front of Governor Wike. I was watching Governor Wike. He told Governor Wike, but when he was in Benin, they were going music, jingle music. Oba Abini is going to Port Harcourt. He visited River State to go and see his children who traveled many years ago, who settled in Port Harcourt. I was watching Ikwere Ogba, Ekpeyon, Degema, those many tribes in River State who migrated from Edo State. When he went there, I was watching this man. This man will say, "Oh, you people are you are my children. I gave birth to you." This man did not say anything like that. Oh. This man just came and said, history says that you people are from Benin. Yes, if I want to do Igwe festival, you people will come and join me to do Igwe festival. I say, we can say everybody have right to tell where he come from, and we are not like Oduduwa who fall from the sky. If we can disgrace him, I was so happy. We have the video. We can just told him, say we are not like Oduduwa who doesn't know where he come from. The man was looking. They were hey, what we are saying now, we're not fighting. We you tell these people, we want the governor to help us. Because my brother, if you come to Benin, we don't have forest again. No. Just from Benin to Ewuare, look whether you see forest. They have sold all. And do you know the worst parts? They will sell all those lands. Some of all those talk the Oba Abini is using, those Curtis talk, they will be using the money to spray. If you sell 10 lands, you use the money, they will invite you for a party, you will spray. They just sell farmlands. So I just pray. Now that Nigeria is kata, the Oba Abini said he owns kingdom. He said he's sponsoring some idiots before he fell sick or he died. Now he say he have what do you call it? Republic of Benin Kingdom. He say he owns Benin. Do you know the map they are drawing? Sometimes I look at this map, I just laugh. Oh. He draw Benin Kingdom, he draw Ijaw land, he draw Bayelsa, he draw he draw River State, he go draw he draw many states. He say na Benin Kingdom. That's if you dey draw this map, I hope Ijaw people dey watch you. Abi, I think Isha people dey watch you. Where do you have the kingdom? Oh? Even in Shekiri people dey there. The Oba have never rolled over Shekiri before. The only thing we know in history and it's still documented, the Oba don't have any kingdom. The only thing he did, he was raiding people for slaves, selling people. That is the greatest achievement the Oba Abini have did, was selling our people to slaves for slavery and using them for human sacrifice. Even what do you call this local government in Ekeremo local government in Bayelsa State? A king from there called me and tell me that in those days, the Oba Abini, if you don't bring slave for him, you are in trouble. You know, now, I'm talking about Ekeremo local government, and the Ijaw man is a king, traditional ruler, called me that the father told him that what they were doing. I said, why you people did not fight? He said, no. Say, my son. He said, what happened in those days was the Portuguese patronized him and loved him so much. And if you fail to honor this slave, this treaty, and packing slave to them, then the next thing that will happen, the Portuguese will give them gun to come and fight you. And if they come, they will not have mercy for you. I will send you a picture you see in Nova Palace where the British came. I will send you a book. It's called Benin, the City of Blood. You can Google it on Amazon online. Do you know, if you go to the book, you will see in the palace, you see skull, head of different first skull of people, head, human skulls. They just arrange them. All those human skull you see for there, now all those indigenous Ijo, Urubu, Isoko, that all those people, all those they are king with their king and their head with that one that they arrange for there. Not the ordinary person with their king, all those are naughty to them. If they come Ijo and they kill one Ijo man, they will put the head for them. If they kill Urubu, how would the people when you kill, you consider they come out and you burn them. Let me ask this here. If let us assume that the Oba have been born Urobo, but if you go to Ile-Ife, nobody, they don't have anybody who speak Urobo there. Now you born Ikwere, but if you go to Ile-Ife, nobody is speaking Ikwere. How come you not give birth to people who don't even answer your language? Eh? You don't give birth. So what we are saying today is that we are not joking. Today we are saying that out of 100% of the people in Edo State, like in Edo North, you can never call them that Benin Kingdom, they will fight you. If you see an Esako man, you say, no, I'm an Esako. You say, where are you from? You say, I'm an Esako man. Oh. If you see the other one, where are you from? You say, I'm an Isha man. People are not identifying themselves with their origin. So people are not changing now. So this, in the side of the Edo South, we are now holding up to our ancient name, the ancestral name, Igodo man. Oh, I say, how are you from? I say, I'm an Igodo man. If you check my Facebook page now, great Igodo descendant. Because if you think well, before the coming of Oba Oromio, were we not existing? Is that place not called ancient city? Were we existing? Who were we? That's what we're asking. If people from Bayelsa states, people of Nembe, people of Ugbea, and so many ethnic groups in Bayelsa, they said, if you remove the tribes who trace their history to Igodo, who is in Bayelsa State? Bayelsa State is empty. If you remove the people who come from River State, who said, who is ruling River State? Is it not Ikwere, Ogba, Adoni, Ipita Odili, or where they come from? Let us remove those people. Say, oh, you are from, okay, let us look at the rest people. They are minority. Oh, the majority. We are the majority. And this is our forefathers' land. We want to be equal with the Jaw. We want to be equal with all the tribes in that land. This mentality, you see a Benin man, Oba, our Benin man, you see, this Oba have eaten them like a cancer. And when God want to choose, God choose me from that very tribe. God have been doing all these things right from time immemorial. If God want to choose, He choose people from your tribe. Because if I'm an Urobo man, nobody will listen to me. They will say, shut up, you're idiots. But it happened that I come from that very tribe. And God give me the wisdom to teach them their history. There is not, by insulting the Oba Benin is nothing to them. But what that is, something that is affecting them is the history. The history is killing them. The history is killing them and is eating them. There is no way I can tell the Edo people that the Oba is from Ile-Ife. They will not believe. Except when I went to go and bring proof from Ile-Ife and videoing their forefathers' head. And I even have the video where the Oba Benin went there. This Oba went to that, in fact, head with the belly and put. So, thank you very much. Let me receive another call. God bless you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. Anybody want to call can call. If you want to call, please call. If you are calling since, then let us do 3 minutes. So thank you, our job brother who just called. We have something in common. We are not fighting. So what we are saying now is that we want our freedom from these elite Binomi's bloods. They are foreigners. So when people are complaining that Fulani is bad, what the Fulani are doing and compared to what the Oba Benin is doing, the Oba Benin is driving us from. See, the reason why we are running from Edo State is not any other thing. It's not the government. It's the Oba of Benin and his families. They have taken over everywhere. Nobody can talk. Everybody's scared. Hello? Hello? Okay, behave like a matured man. Huh? You talk English. Speak English. Let us hear you. Speak. Let us hear you, sir.
Idiot.
Do you have?
Also, motherfucker.
You are a primary school dropout, Oga. Hello? Hello? You see? See what that one corner. Ogun, they kill this one. Even the Ogun you are even swearing now from Ile-Ife. They are laughing at you. Hello? Hello? Speak. If you call, please, when you call, you put phone in your ear. No, they watch me. You just stop for this side. So anybody want to call and air your view. We need freedom. We just need freedom. So people have been calling since. Please, we need freedom. We need freedom. The Oba of Benin is dead. So if you know it's not there, let him come out. Hello? Hello? This is the problem they're having. My brother, I'm gonna learn how to make call now. I'm gonna learn now. So you call, you they watch me. How many times I will tell you? You will see calls they watch from the other side. Look, my brother, you need to come to Europe. Come and see the way our people are suffering. Hello? Speak louder.
Ogiso,
God bless you, sir.
I want to talk no pass all those Benin means blood. Which kingdom did they talk about?
Now Ile-Ibinu means blood kingdom.
Okay. I beg. See,
yes.
This one we don't pass the time. Say if you no go school, you no go get educated. That one a lie.
Okay.
With Google, you can educate yourself.
Okay.
So if you not be informed now, na your fault.
Okay.
Common internet, you go fit use internet to be graduate, to know what to graduate now.
Okay.
Just make them just Google. If one day we talk about kingdom with the Africa, yes, we be Godomigodo, we are proud of that, and yes, we know say our forefathers they did something great. But if you want to talk of kingdom, place we're supposed to refer to as kingdom for anywhere for Africa now, Ethiopia.
Okay.
We just commonize that place. Google Ethiopia, make you see what it is Ethiopia. You go know say yes, they were that
now primary school dropouts. Primary school dropout now those Ile-Ibinu and they don't know anything in that kingdom.
All those misplot, they go go throw that nonsense for where Ethiopia people did. You know say Ethiopia now get the oldest church in the world. Ethiopia has the oldest church in the world. Ethiopia may be black, but they're Africa.
So, brother, now that this thing, are you from Edo State, sir?
Yes, I'm from Edo State.
Edo Central, Edo North, or Edo South?
No, I'm not. I was born in Edo State.
But you see, have you ever seen any Benin man who use scholarship from Oye completed they go school? You just German ones.
How you want it possible? I did come to that place now. I did come to those area.
Just make 3 minutes so that me another person call. You make 3 minutes.
They talk say kingdom. Me they talk anything kingdom. I mean they take Google where Ethiopia dey first. Me they Google about Ethiopia then they go sure up. How okay? You say you get kingdom, yet no employment, but company dey your city.
Okay.
They can't employ you. You will shout kingdom. They not fit employ you.
Yes.
You not get free hospital from your kingdom. I mean, no say if they born picking for UK.
No, they measure UK. No, they compare that side. No, brother, that no, they measure. They measure your community for Delta State. They measure Bayelsa. No, they measure. Now, if you measure that one, let me say you yourself now. One, how they use light? They compare darkness. Now, why so you be?
You don't know they talk to the kingdom now.
Then they use they say they be kingdom. They call they do slave, do a shower work, they do beggar for everywhere.
Okay, so I want to give them the kingdom analysis. If you
make 1 minute so that another person see call people they call.
If you boy picking for UK, Queen Elizabeth they give that picking either I don't forget the amount, but they give the picking money every month, which is a kingdom.
So make una sit down, make una give yourself bread. Use Google some certain things.
Thank you very much, sir. Hello? Hello?
As you just stay inside house.
You see?
If you make move, go anywhere, come out at all, your own don't finish that. This one where they lie, that they say they don't give people one go UK, one go America. If you come out, your own don't finish.
For where? Come out for Germany, I be for which country, sir?
Your wife don't they take care of you. This Poland woman where they say na German, where they feed you. You know the shame?
Okay.
You even come like they talk, say your wife go borrow money, now one change house.
Okay.
You are so. Go find something go to do, idiot.
Where are you from, sir? You just call, you don't let me see talk, like you talk, blah, 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 blah. You will not see money. Maybe that this one they talk, maybe na they fuck for Nyash. This is the latest job people are doing now. And they will just say now tradition, and they fuck most of our brothers for Nyash. They also. That's why I'm trying to help you people. Hello, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. 3 minutes, sir. Hello. Hello. What else, sir?
I want to contribute.
Okay.
You see all these people where they call Israel.
Yes.
All these people they don't know say if we succeed, see they don't even get a feeling on their own because Oba Benin are Omuku. All these people where they call the distraction, so they don't get village. It doesn't make them complain until they become second class citizens.
Okay.
So then they call the distract you. They're not going to distract. Anything when you talk, we agree. Whether I lie you, whether I fake you, we agree because you don't first give us the lie. If you tell me, my father will tell me, they get position. When I bring them for command because of stupid this daughter of me.
Okay.
They position they both say that they take all that. I like you with a big office today.
Okay.
My papa, my grandpapa, my father will go. They don't all go back to Benin. They just take so that they said they died. My father will go about died here. They always go about died here because of this stupid over. So because me I guess they want problem where they do they say hey, Papa, you know we will make it out before it will begin fight.
Okay.
So the time will be done bad, don't kill our from father because they will not get money. Now God on the internet they don't come outside. So we feel advocate, we feel talk now. So when you go make all these people now call they talk. If all these people when they talk, if they talk, we don't put their number for us and we will begin call them with the audition there. If we call that to
I want to tell you one thing, sir. I want to tell you one thing, sir. Oga, I want to talk one thing, sir. Oga, wait. Oga, listen. Hello, can you hear me? Hello? You know, yeah. Hello? Off the one you are watching with so that you can hear me.
Okay. I think you're having a program right now.
Yes.
Okay. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is this. To give you courage because I'm listening to your program.
Okay.
I'm very, very interested and people are trying to distract you.
Okay.
Don't mind any way they appreciate you or the calls or insult you're having because when you're doing a great job, people will like to insult you.
Okay, sir.
So I'm just giving you my own point of view that when things get right, you must receive an insult.
Yes.
And we tell it, but you know that you're not on the track. So what is important that you go ahead and give your wisdom and what is given to you out. Don't mind the consequences. Nothing will happen.
Thank you, sir.
When you have started, Today I'm hearing it for the first time. I'm very, very interested and impressed in your wisdom and what you have been doing, you know?
Okay, do you know what? This is what we are saying now is that the Oba of Benin lied to us and use our forefather to take oaths that everything that they have to tell our forefather we should accept it. Okay, now we have dynasty, we have history that bound us with the Jaws, we have a history that bind us with the Igbos, we have a history with the Yoruba, and this many people say we run away from this useless man. Okay, now what we are saying now is that he sold us. The man is the one who sold the highest slaves. and sold our people away. We are not okay. Now it's a bygone as bygone. Now this man, he's still selling all the lands. Now the other day we said they want to go and fight Ijo. He said the governor should give him police, army to go and fight Ijo. The Ijo people who are protecting our ancestral land. He said since the Benin people are very mumu, or there is very they are the Yoruba Benin have been using them as goats for many years. Is their god. You say Benin man asking who is your god? You say is Yoruba. So now God also choose me. God can choose anybody. God also choose me. Say no, this man is the last pharaoh. There is no, this man is Arab. He's a brown Arab. Whether you call it Arab or not Arab, this man is from Sudan. That is where their forefather come from. They don't have respect for the people they met in the land. If the Yoruba Benin die today, now they are going to use as many people they can kill to bury him. We are saying this type of religion, or sorry, tradition they brought from Ife, we don't want it anymore. If there is an uproar in the land, the Yoruba Benin will go and kill people for human sacrifice. And this thing is confirmed. And if the Yoruba Benin think I am lying, let them, I will go to life imprisonment. Let us go to Oba Palace and let us carry a forensic expert to test all those iron. If they have any human blood sample, forensic sample, if they cannot bring it in all those juju they have inside palace. Why are they doing all those things? That's why we are saying that these things should stop, and they should stop selling our land. They should stop using us for human sacrifice, and the government of the state should ban them from selling land. They say they are a kingdom. Okay, let us agree you are a kingdom. How many land have you seen Prince Charles or Queen Elizabeth? They are selling land. They say they own land. They are creating dukedom, selling the land. The Oba of Benin and his gang, they have no other thing they are doing. They are driving all our people away from our home. How many Ijo people do you see in Germany? Ijo is the fourth largest ethnic group in Nigeria. They are close to 20 million. We're not even close to 4 million. Come to everywhere, Ghana, everywhere. We are just everywhere. Look at our land. They are just selling it. Eh?
Rich land, you know? That's supposed to be feeding.
They have nothing they are doing inside that useless palace. We will look for something to blast that palace and blast those animals inside. Because we're not coming to die in Europe. My brother, if you come to Germany, you will see what is going on. Come and see our sisters, single mothers.
I know.
No document for them. Some of them, they will give them, what they call that papers, temporarily stay. Temporarily stay, that is a humanitarian. So these people don't know the meaning of humanitarian. If you have a humanitarian, they can deport you anytime to your country. They don't know what is humanitarian. They don't know. So Jamie is different. So what we are saying now is that our people in Ghana, Mali, it's too much. And the account of the Oba Benin is millions. And the government of our state is finding it difficult to act. Because people surrounding the governor are all in the system. They are just money. Lands. In 2 years' time, we will not have land again. They will finish selling all. That's why I said, let us fight.
Yeah, but now this time around, there are many things like this sort that is coming out. So what I'm trying to encourage you is that I don't know why there are very few Ijos who are talking like you or who are acting in this way that you're acting now. And then you have something, I don't know why they're acting behind them. I don't know.
Who?
So if you can raise some youths like you people can get up and start fighting now, because it's the time. Now that everything
do you know what I have done? What I have done. There are some secrets I will not say here. I have speaking with some of our brothers who are good to go in broken English. They are good to go. And they need to go for training on self-defense in the East. And I don't want to say something very so that people will not monitor my movement. So with the little resources I have, and I am putting a lot of work, but I don't want to be saying it out. Automatically they will see people on grants, because our struggle is very simple. They say they want to form a kingdom. And it's very easy. We want to have a referendum. They will not see how the family of the Oba will not have a referendum on their own. We don't know where they come from. They say they want to have their own kingdom, but they don't have land. Who gave them land? I don't know. That's what we are saying today now, is that the Ijaw people, they are our brothers, and I am not an enemy to an Ijaw, I'm not an enemy to Igbo. All our Igbo families, they are my brothers. So if they say, if mountain does not go to Muhammad, Muhammad come to mountain. If it comes to that extent, I will go and raise my own military men and defend our people from slavery, because it's slavery. Our people are dying every day. It's too much. And the Oba of Benin and his gang. So that is it. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
So I be speaking every day. Oh, don't mind him. Don't mind him. And they are still selling it every day. They say nothing will happen. They say nothing is going to happen. Hello.
Yeah, Ogiso, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Please, there's a guy, that guy that called you in the morning that said that he's from here, that lazy fool. He created an account with Ewuare and Chibuzo Chukwemeka. Just that you block me. I already told you, no Igbo man, even in China.
Igbo man, I beg. Thank you. I beg.
The sugar and the guy, they are foolish Oba. They are stupid. Oba of Benin.
The man is dead now. The man already died now. You don't see the man not die. The man never die.
They are useless. They prefer to that man than their freedom. We are not fighting them. What we are fighting is to have our freedom. So they should not be fooling themselves. Those idiots.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Thank you, sir. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. I'm calling from America.
Okay. Go on.
Am I speaking with Moses?
Yes, Ogiso. Ogodomigodo.
Okay.
Continue.
Are you online?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to make a contribution concerning a comment that I heard you make about how the access, the former Obas of Benin,
yes,
and the president, how they are using the other tribe, the Urobos, the Ijaw, Shekiri, Isoko, and from Urobo tribe.
Okay.
You see, these evil things they are doing, a lot of people, they don't know about it. Okay. A lot of my people, other tribes, they don't know what is really happening. Yes. But I thank you for all the good work you are doing.
God bless you.
The daughters and the sons of those that they take their head and put it in their evil palace that they fence around with a bulletproof fence.
Yes.
That bulletproof fence cannot save them, cannot hold them, because when they are coming, they are really coming in a full way. When other tribes will stand up and really see who the other of Benin are, they are coming for them. All of them are their family. You understand? Not only fencing is cut around with bulletproof, it should make sure it fence all your family, fence their life also.
With bulletproof.
Because every tribe they kill, they take they took their king head or their elder head and put them in that palace.
Yes.
The blood of those ancestors, we ask them, and we want them. They will run away from that Benin land. Because they want to turn that Benin land to evil land.
Yes.
The people of Benin, they are good. It is the Oba of Benin.
And his gang.
My people.
And his gang.
He with his ancestors. They should wait. When the remaining robots, all the Isoko, all the Ijaw and the Shekiri, when they find out that yes, this Oba of Benin are the one that is behind it, the people that is disappearing in Benin City, in other part of villages that surround Benin, then they are coming for them. It's a pity that some of the Benin, they don't want to think about their history.
They are well. mommy, those Benin people, they know very well that what I am saying is the truth. Do you know what they are telling me? They say, if they talk, there is no law in Edo State, because you see what happened on recent. There was one man where they go arrest in 12 o'clock in the midnight. They call the man Ugiamu. Now they call the man. They go arrest the man 12 o'clock in the midnight. That was last 2 years. I mean last year. They said they accuse the man, say the man, now they do medicine for me. Where if they swear for me, I know they die. Now they arrest this man, middle of the night, 2 o'clock, they carry this man. Go CCID. From CCID, they can't go prison. Where the man dey prison, where I for know say these people, they be real criminal. Somebody wey they put for prison. But we not get it's sure we not get government. Somebody wey dey tell prison, which surprise me, Oba Benin send people they go bring and come for prison. Somebody wey dey prison for Oko Ugiamu. Then they told the Kabaka they go prison. They tell the prison staff. They even waiting governor no go fit do. And then I for no say Benin people not be their fault. They enter inside prison. Prison give the man Ugiamu put time for inside motor. They carry and go over palace. Person waiting for prison, they carry and go inside palace. They say me the man is done. The man. Now we give 85,000 that day. Where that time during time for Koro. Now we give your wife 85,000. They say me the man is done. The man is done. Now this useless or back on the ask the man say, what's no? What happen? Say, in those days house in the sleep. Now they just arrest him, but the next week they didn't take prison. Because that useless shower, sentence and go awaiting trial without nothing. If you remind person for see, we not get justice, so they just carry person go court. They don't even ask the person what he do. He never even ask, judge magistrate don't even answer say what happen. No, the woman just read say he adjourn the case till 1 more time. Okay, now the man say he don't know what he as he dey here now. He don't know what happen. He only know say he enter court. The judge that useless Awawu remind him for 1 month. And he don't even talk. He see me just read. Now he ask and say, he not do anything. Now he ask say, now Papa Benin come and say, I hear say now you they do medicine for Ogiso and the Ogiamie and one water for Germany. Not true. Now no one say, he don't know Ogiso before. If he see him for ground now, he not even know. He say for Ogiamie, he never called Ogiamie house before. He no they do medicine for Ogiamie. The medicine wey they do, now where person they sick, all those things now they do. He no they do bad medicine. Say person will come meet and say they can't do medicine for against Oba. Say you know if you do that kind of thing. Now Oba Benin comes and say, what about the other one, water? He said that one father. That one Ogiamie, one of the Ogiamie born. He said that one father and him. In a friend to that father. So after the father don't die, so his son still become a friend. They do medicine for them. He can't say okay. He can't they ask the man a very useless man. He can't they ask the deputy Oba, the young man the man not get word on it. That man a very useless man. I called the man after the man come out from prison. He can't they ask the man. He can't they ask the deputy about those criminals. Say those top cut his way for palace. Now they say okay, they come put up inside motor again. They come carry and go Oko prison. See what they do? They go carry person come for inside prison, go give Oba. So wait to the one kill that person, they feel poison her to death for inside prison. I just see where our people fear. So after this one, what they do, after this thing, what they do, after they don't release, governor call interfere, put say, governor call the quarrel, governor Obaseki call. That make me say, they vote for him. And because of all these things, that make me support him, they vote for him. Now the governor can't call Oba Benin say, he can't call the magistrate, say, which offense these people commit? Why you put them for prison? What did they do? Now the magistrate can't talk say now Oba Benin say make him put them for prison. Now Oba Benin go dey tell judge, make he put person for prison. My brother, I don't know the kind of country where we do. Now governor come very angry. I love Obaseki. I respect you. Obaseki was very angry for this thing. Obaseki say, don't you see you are bringing a shame to my state? The whole world is watching it. Obaseki was very angry. The next thing where happened, mommy the year, the next thing where happened, Obaseki called the chief judge for the state, say, what is going on in your under you? The chief judge now he call, and now the chief judge. The next way they do the court case, that useless witch woman who they call one witch, I will curse her and witch. The woman just he resigned from the case. He said no, he not get hand for inside again. He not go because you know say governor don't ask and say what did these people do? Then they can go bring another Auchi, whether na Isha woman they can go bring her. Now that one come ask them say what happen. He say what happen. Now that one just I just sit. He say they don't get case to answer. He say dismiss the okay. He say they go ask Prince Okoro, Ogiamu, both pastor. They all put them inside prison. So now Oba go fit tell judge, me judge give you 20 years. The way the state be, now people they fear them like that too. No law. So now when they come, these people come out for prison. Now Oba Abini come send person go meet Ogiamu. He say how much you spend. Now they say Oba na your father now. Oba na your father. Now that one come so say the money we spend na 1 million. I don't call that one give whether he give him 1 million. That one say na 1 million he spend. Me let's say they don't give him 1 million. That one not call me again. 1 million that one say he spend. But that one tell me say Okoro, that useless Okoro, they give Okoro lands. They say give Okoro money. Okoro no can talk how much they give him. Okoro is a useless human being. So Okoro no fit talk. So you upon the disgrace they give you, they put it for YouTube. So you go collect money, Okoro. Okoro, you disgrace yourself and your family. You are a disgrace. And see, you don't feel sued your to court. And you say for for London. Well, the man. So my sister, all of now, we must work together. We don't already know where we come from.
Of course.
If they say Bayelsa State now, go to Bayelsa State, mama. Go check Orobo people there Bayelsa State. They get village, they get everything. For ward, everything. They do local government chairman Orobo. If you know Bayelsa State, don't be the way they talk about. Many tribes where the Bayelsa State, it mean you all of them be Joe. If you just see that, you see now the old data na be Robo. Now the old data na be Robo. They know they see Ishekiri, they see Joe. Na so Bayelsa be. Na so Bayelsa State just be direct. Na so it be. All of them go ask the way they for come. They say that place now Oba Abini they killed them many years ago. You know see that Ishan man we call us now say now Oba Abini na if father tell us say now he they kill them. Now run now we they run. And now the problem when we see they happen today now they sell all our land. They know we know they work. Go everywhere we slave.
They send our people or everybody they abroad they do dirty job.
Okay.
And it did there. Like say, you know they see, you know they hear, say it's swear. Swear waiting.
Now swear, this one don't kill her now.
What thing are they do they surprise? They go they say bomb. Who be all those people will be the bomb?
Not them.
I will bomb.
Not them.
Some place where they say king, they didn't bomb. They do. They don't go filter the people. May they see who be the bomb. If you not be, they say people they go they collect people head. Yes. And make the head of our ancestors where they collect for that palace. Make it sick that palace.
He said,
okay, my brother.
God bless you, man.
I just hope other for our people, the other beneath them, when they say that they call you, they curse you.
Those are slave.
Make their eye open.
Yes.
Let them wash their face with water because they see they sleep. Nonsense.
Thank you, mommy.
If you get this, nobody go pass this like fly. You sick, you die.
Mommy, my grandfather tell me, my great grandfather tell me, even your father did say now that palace, now human being that they do sacrifice. Everybody know. What we are asking the Oba to, they need the Oba to can't prove whether they don't ever use Fulani for human sacrifice. May can't prove whether they don't use Hausa for human sacrifice there. Not be when they use. May can't show us. Thank you, mommy. God bless you.
Okay, now bye.
So, my people, God will bless you. So I thank you people so much. So today we're supposed to talk about history. Time not there on our side. I beg you, those 11 you know where they sleep. When I wake up, I beg. The mumu we know will kill you now. The mumu igbuwa. Why you the mumu wa? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, Alpha.
You say?
Yeah, buddy.
I did. Well done, sir.
Yeah, I agree with you. I just watching your program, so.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, I think what you are doing is very necessary, brother. You are doing the right thing now. Most of those who don't want to believe, they always say that what you are doing is the wrong side of things. Don't understand. Yes. You are doing a good job, brother. You have to continue what you are doing. Those people, they are frustrated human beings. Those especially the Benin particular, yeah. Those people, they are.
They say they be senior. I think they say they be senior. Now, where they for they do the senior now? We don't know whether na shawo or na beggar or na cultist kill they kill themselves. Where now before be senior? I don't know. They sell na land or na they sell na farmlands.
Yeah, that's the problem we have in that state. And the problem, most of the problem we have in that state, they are the Benin. I'm telling you, those people don't want to wake up.
They don't. That is the problem. Oba talk, for what?
I have most of friends here. When you are telling them the truth, they will be trying to call you different name. Abi Shama. I'm on top where I'm find Shama from Orome.
Okay.
When they tell most of them the truth, they will say, they will try to tell you, say,
they be senior.
No. They don't want to listen to what it is like. You just dey on that thing. They don't want to say, they even did the whole word. They don't want to tell you, say, method, and they don't know anything. They're not they go school. Nothing.
They will tell you that they say that they know that they be the senior. Now we be now they wait till Oba Abini tell them. Now they use it. If Oba Abini tell they say Yoruba people might be gods, they'll say yes, now we are gods.
You see that country don't go down. That country don't go. If they don't know what they happen, they need to know.
No, we don't already know ourselves. Now see the most important thing with this program now. Each some people already know the truth. Our younger generation already know now. Through this social media now, they already know. You see, I say everybody, Ijo, Urubo, Isoko, Igbanke, Ika, everybody don't Igbo, all of them know what happen. Everybody know what they happen now. You don't see Uruboma call it, so no, we're not from Migodo. You don't see they deny. You see one Uruboma will cause it not Migodo. You don't see, huh? I just see Igbanke, person will come out, say no, we not my face, stop no, nah, we come from Israel, which Israel for come? Who you want food for it? I brother, of Israel. Just look this our program now. My brother, wait,
One lecturer for university, one student for Orome, which is we never heard something like that before. What really caused this thing? We don't really know. We have never heard that in Inshallah since I was born. Never heard that. Fulani and Osama come from the way from the north, come to Orome, come they kidnap one. Have you never heard the thing?
I never heard this one. Which day?
I'm telling you now, the news that it will happen yesterday. They kidnapped one new school they knew open. They kidnapped one lecturer and two students. Fulani, they go there yesterday in Orome. It happened in Orome. You have to confirm it's true. It's
see, look at one thing. We would come it privately. Not be everything I fit talk because of security reason. The little I will do be say this one is my phone number. Make everybody come join our group. We wanna come join our group. All the indigenous people of Igodo land, Biafrans, wanna join our group. Now my number be that one. Wanna join the group because there are some things we not fit talk about for social media, but we have right to defend our land. That make you know that one, and you understand. So we have the right to defend our land because guess what kind of thing we will not fit talk about for social media. You see, this thing is becoming too much now because it's becoming too much. And I want to tell you now for your information. What is this? We'll talk off camera.
Yeah. We need to wake up, especially the Benin people's side. They need to wake up. Maybe they leave their
useless Baba.
Now they will say the truth. They will be wrong.
But no vessel. Since this year now, you hear about up there for their mouth again for social media.
Honestly, I never hear it. I know they will say
if a demon drink water, he will get up like this. If you drink water, Ìlànà mi kò. I don't be laugh. The other don't be ashamed. If they want to talk, they'll first look left, look right. So that person is there.
All those planning, they try it once now, they succeed. And maybe next time they'll come with full speed. They need to secure.
I'm gonna join our group so that we fit plan defensive mission. So please, if you are watching me, please come and join our group. The reason why we are organizing the group is for self-defense. Our group is all about to defend our land. I cannot be saying all these things because of security reason, but we're supposed to defend our fatherland. Because we cannot go to Sokoto and go and kidnap Fulani medical doctor or kidnap Fulani teacher. We cannot do that. So when we are defending our rights, because that's why we say come and join our group, we have to start from somewhere. A Rome was not built in a day. Please let us. We know where they are. We all the see these things. Not just for one person now. Few people come out now, so they support us. We know where these people are. I don't feel talk to kind thing because of security reason. Let people come join our group. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
So the Fulani they are enjoying kidnapping all people. Not only that one, they say for Kaduna, what they call that story for Niger State, they go one school, they go kidnap so women. Because they want rape, they want fuck them, they want rape all those women. And the Fulani government for Nigeria, they know the talk. And the same thing when this Oba do to our people, make them run. Then the Fulani they do have. They do small compared to what the Oba Benin. They say they want to say one idiot write for me today. He write me, say the Oba Benin swear for Ikoka. He say they not agree me the Oba Benin swear for me, not last year. The swear where they swear, not be swear that one. So me come, I stand before you all today now, say, me myself now, Oba Benin, I want me you come swear this way. If you never die, come out. You are a fool, Oba Benin. God will punish you. And in short, God will punish you and those your useless brother who are in our land. Both the juju we get for Isaac Palace, they are all nonsense and stupid. The old juju we pack up from Ilefe, all of them are rubbish. Oh yeah, come do your worst. You are a goat. You will fuck your own sister. Now only goats, now they forbid anything. Eh? You don't forbid anything. The Oba Benin does not forbid anything. The Benin people who are slave forbid something. Ẹwẹ́ mi. Please, anybody want to call? Let us receive the last caller. People have been calling since. I was sorry I was not able to receive the call. If you want to join the group, just write please add me for the WhatsApp. I will add you. Please, man, I can't join. You see, the Oba will not forbid anything. No. Now the Benin, now only Benin, they forbid. See. Two years ago, now I know say they forbid anything. Useless goods. Hello. It's wait to call me back when I play this place where you say not they forbid anything. You hear? Okay. Yeah.
Tell you guys that what you've been given to we, the Benin Royal Army, and to the palace. We appreciate you for all you do to support us. We are out today to let you all know that there have been some issues that we members of the Royal Abomination, and I hope he's listening, or somebody will send this to him so that he know that this is not done. Oba of Benin does not forbid anything. It is the Benin that forbid things for the palace. I repeat, Oba of Benin does not forbid anything. It is the Benin that forbid things for the palace.
See the Oba of Benin, they forbid anything. The last caller. Hello?
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 Hello. Are you online now?
Yes, I'm online.
Okay, concerning the topic here, so you're saying about.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening.
What I want to try to say is that I just want to confirm if the Oba of Benin is there or not.
Okay, let me put an answer to it. I raised the alarm on the 21 of February that the Oba of Benin is dead. Since that on the 21, today is 13 now. And the Oba of Benin have not yet come out. They do meeting yesterday on the 12th for Oba Palace. Traditional council meeting for those states. Oba of Benin not come out. They do meeting for Abuja. The old traditional rulers, they go. Oba of Benin no go. Where is the Oba of Benin? I have another story to talk tomorrow. Tomorrow, I want to tell you now waiting for palace today for tomorrow. I don't forget to talk on. Waiting happen. The Omada, that one where they carry that one of the slave to Oba. Waiting happen today for palace. I will come talk on tomorrow because my battery already go down. I will come explain it tomorrow. So if the man never die, he don't wait the man come out say never die now.
Sorry, you know why? Even I check it in Google. And they say the Oba of Benin is great. That is why I didn't even
It's what?
argue with you.
It's what?
The Oba of Benin is there.
I see that man, if you know he say never die, me people want to see. Oba Ewuare the second.
Yeah, he's great. Yeah, they say he's great.
So the question we are asking now, if the man is alive, let him come out. People want to see eye. When they say, this man come out to not die, people want to know. So I have said this thing 3 weeks or close to 1 month now. No, the man have not shown himself to say. People have been going to his palace. They will say, the Oba of Benin have coronavirus. They cannot see people now because they're hiding for corona. My brothers are all story. You bring your face out. Well, Ladian, those useless tradition, human sacrifice, useless animal. Say proud of killing your own brother. If they use Robo person, they do human sacrifice, and you'll be happy. So you are a great kingdom. Tomorrow they will also use you or you use your family for human sacrifice. We don't want all those useless tradition again. My brother, God bless you. Thank you, sir. So thank you, my brother. Please, tomorrow there's a secret. There's a latest news from the palace between the deputy Oba and what is going on. I will come out and I'm supposed to say it today, but battery is gone. So please add me on WhatsApp. Send me a WhatsApp. I will add you to our group. Fulani, they are growing wings. We are very strong people, but that's why the Oba Benin is using our blood to make sacrifice so that it can be oppressing us. See, we are going to fight for our rights. We are not born to become slaves to our broads. I want to have that right for America. No. We want to take over our land. I love you. I love you so much. We must win. We cannot be the main slave to this bastard Oromia son. We must drive them out from our from power. They are criminals. Thank you.